How about the action right away? Jin Young Ko, this at 4 to get it to 11 under, Judy.
She just looks like, you know, she has radar in her pocket.
Race with Nelly Korda, birdie 2, 3, 4. Another one at 5.
Another one.
Not done yet. How about Nelly Korda trying to keep pace at this point? Off the green at the 5th, missed it, but did this.
Okay.
Okay, indeed. Gets it to 10 under par. The lead, by the way, to start the day, 14 under from the bunker, her third at the par 5 to 6.
Yeah, not a simple shot. Long bunker shot.
She would make that.
Big hop.
We need G for back-to-back birdies. It's at a 10 under par. Right now she's top of the leaderboard. Let's go to 8.
Nelly does have a birdie try here at the 8th, though. And we'll keep tabs on that throughout the weekend and how that race goes back and forth. Dramatic change in it today, obviously, with what Jin Young has done.
And be disciplined enough to stick to them. This one kind of knuckling a bit with the wind, but in line with the TV tower.
Oh, it's giving herself a chance.
Another one.
Oh, what a shame. Just was a slightly too tentative. What a shame.
You know, that was exactly the move, though, that Karen was talking about, the ball making.
Well, that's got to go.
Yeah.
Well, the greens are rolling 12.
Yeah, got nearly there.
I never thought it would get that close.
Me neither.
This is a tough spot to be at 17 for Lizette Salas. Got that big face of the bunker to deal with. Oh, slam dunk. Well, that's one way to do it.
Raced out to double figures, now has it at 11 under. Good shot.
Real good shot. You know, it's almost magical, the confidence that players get.
This is the 7th and the final pairing. Celine Boutier and Gaby Lopez. Jerry Foltz is watching Gaby.
Both in great shape off the tee. That a full sandwich from 111.
He's just peppering it. Yeah, very good.
Winner of the Evian.
This was just a moment ago at the 7th. Gaby Lopez just jamming that one in. So Gaby at 12 under par.
So it's going to be maybe even slightly more than yesterday. She had a nice down grain lie.
Another good opportunity. Plays the way she does, and say this, but to me, Jin Young Ko plays within herself. You usually say that about a player who maybe isn't quite as strong as they need to be, one thing or another.
Started using a new putter back in September, and has credited that with having more confidence on the green.
Nasahata Oka at 11 under, trying to get it to 12. The whole location, seen a few birdies there today. How about that run? 3 of the last 3 and 4 of the last 5.
Absolutely staked the full sandwich at the last, and this is all over it again. Very little break, if any, for 3 in a row.
There you go. Good time to get on a roll right now. 6, 7, 8. The other 28-year-old in the pairing, Celine Boutier now.
Yes, 1 day younger than Gaby Lopez, as it turns out. That was a pitching wedge a little right of the hole.
Both just had their 28th birthday.
Coming back down into that bowl at the front of the green. And that is another eagle 3. So we may see some fireworks here late in the day as those final few pairings come through. That moves the two-time major champion to 7 under par.
I think she's got a putt that just barely slips to the right.
Not quite enough, though. Two under today, though. I mean, it hasn't had the run that Jin Young Ko has had, but fine.
If you get it fading into the wind, it'll knock it down. You have to choose which one determines your choice of club. This is high, drawing towards the hole. Very nice.
I mean, she started that right out over the bunker. She's
what's happening around the hole, and so you do have to take into accommodation what's going on there. And the speed too, that was just... I think when players come up short like that, they're just a little undecided on the line, so they play it extra cautiously. She was not happy.
Here's Leona Maguire. She's playing with So Yeon Yu. This is her birdie try. So disappointing just to make a par there at 17. Still 5 under for the day. 4 behind, but of course Celine Boutier and a number of those players at the top of the leaderboard.
First look at 18, Se-Young Kim just off the green. Finishing up here, she's at 7 under, the winner a couple of years ago. Looks familiar.
Similar length and
yeah,
kind of moved from the year that she made the big putt to win.
Heard earlier a bit of hurting wind from right to left. And Nelly's just gone right at it. Her iron play has been terrific. Short irons are especially good, but pretty much whenever she's got an iron in her hands.
Their game exactly right for this week.
Nelly, okay.
So the last hole was 145, she hit a 7. This 161 with a 6. This has to turn over a little bit for it to carry back there, and it is definitely turning over.
And just past hole high.
Didn't exactly fire away from it.
It's good. Settle. This hole's played a little bit shorter because it is right straight downwind, but there have been times when this 9th hole on this golf course has been the hardest hole on the golf course. Very intimidating hole location.
and dangerous. Can be. Played a little out to the right.
Yeah, the downwind makes the whole location just that much harder, to tell you the truth.
That green really runs away from you back left.
It has done a world of good for her.
She was great there, but just to be a part of that, in that mix with those people. Oh, what a finish here, too.
Yeah, beautiful. 3 at 18. You'll take it anytime you can get it.
66 in round 3.
This from 137, 8 iron, back into that wind, flag tucked back left. This is a good line.
Oh yeah, right at it. So she'll have a good look at birdie. Having had 7 in a row on the front 9.
Wait, change that. Hold on. 8 under, 64. Look at the finish. To the 10th and the 2nd for Boutier.
82 yards straight downwind. Not going to spin back. Should one hop and stop with the lob wedge.
All right, so that settles in.
Wind might have something to say about that's one of the worst strokes you'll see out of her.
And she knew it right away.
You know, with all the concentration on a rare occasion. So let's see. I think it has to land a little bit short of the green and bump and run up there. Good shot, has to make a nice little putt though.
5 birdies, couple of bogeys so far. This birdie try for Nana Kurtz-Madsen at 10 under. Yes! Share a 7th at 11 under for the 27-year-old from Denmark by way of the University of South Carolina.
We saw Lizette Salas hole one from out of this bunker earlier. Is Korda going to do the same? It's going to be a tap-in birdie for Jessica.
I don't expect Jin Young to be one of those kind of players to throw just past the flag and get it to spin back. I think this is a drop and stop, although that was just a smidge heavy.
It was really a good shot had it dropped and stopped, but now little.
And here is the third for Boutier.
Trying to loft it onto the green. Very well done. Takes a lot of confidence to hit that shot off the tight Bermuda lie into the green.
I'm not sure if this is a go at the green or not, but she has got the power maybe.
Yeah, it did.
Holy cow,
Wow.
What a shot. What a shot.
They were calling for it. It happened. Korda, 14. Okay, 12 under.
Yeah, the golf swings look so much alike, just like the sisters look so much alike. Yeah, good shot.
Everybody take that one at 18. That wind blowing. All right, Gaby Lopez first to play at 12.
She's going to try and pick this clean, hit a little pitch shot. This is risky, and she pulled it off. Landed dead into the grain, which costed a little speed. Really, really well done. That is not an easy shot.
No, that's very nice right there.
Jin Young Ko's second at 15.
The lie was pretty good in the bunker, although it was in a rake mark. This is a pretty clean shot for Jin Young. Kept her spine angle good.
Careful though, because I think it's going to run down into that little bowl. It's going to make the birdie putt just a bit more difficult.
It's almost like it stopped halfway.
Nelly can attack a little more from this position. Jin Young, of course, was playing defense out of the bunker.
Sit.
Asking for it to sit down. It did. Sat down on a dime there.
Not a big one, which will be good because then it won't balloon into the wind. Oh, this looks very pretty in the air.
Yep, it's in the correct part of the green. It's a bit unlucky that it didn't hop on down towards the hole. There is a downslope on the back of the bunker.
Very much on the slippery side here.
Just barely touched it.
Makes her home in the US in Texas, but she's originally from just outside of Paris, on the southwest side of the city near Versailles, and of course Golf National. That'd be a very good score. Let's go to 16.
Co-leader Jin Young Ko on the tee.
Jin Young's using a 5-iron. Wind is quite blustery at the moment, so this is going to have to be pretty pure to get it back to that hole.
We've got it right at 80 yards into the wind. Nice looking.
Yeah, she did get that hop down towards the hole. Very good shot.
We still like to watch her.
Par putt. Yeah, just drove it through the break. Gave herself a really good look at saving the par, but it is going to be a bogey for Gaby. It's going to be her first bogey of the day, so she will fall back.
Judy, so if you're her, do you feel worse about the tee shot right now or the
5 under for the day right now.
quite a bit of break in that? So good round to get into contention. The 27-year-old, 5 years out here. And how about Lydia Ko, even par on the day?
She won in the Middle East. She came back and she got as close as a playoff last week that was won by Nelly Korda. And she could be a little bit tired.
It's Megan Kang for an eagle at the 17th. This would get her inside the top 10. Back down the hill, and is it going to turn right in there? It is. So Megan Kang 3 under for the day.
How about the line now for Nelly Korda at 16, Jude?
She's on a little bit of an upslope, which helps with such a short shot. And that's pretty good. It's not a great shot, pretty good shot.
This is a sand wedge. And Tom, I think to your point about whether she feels like it's hurt her, I actually feel like it hasn't hurt her at all, in that Judy mentioned how controlled her swing looks. I think she's better when she is that controlled. Every once in a while she'll get too big of a shoulder turn, and that hurts her. That's her bad shot, but because she's injured, she's not doing it. I kind of feel like she wants to take advantage of this one.
Take the lead on her own.
Oh my goodness.
Talk about a player who is an excellent green reader, and all of a sudden she's off by that inch or two. And sometimes the half inch, but they all matter.
This is just green light all day long right here. So he's going to fly past a little left.
Oh, it's a good shot.
Yes.
Worth the wait.
So your Spanish is getting better. Back to the way she's been most of the day. Good
Right
putt.
in the back of the hole.
With authority and confidence to 14 under, again sharing the lead.
Side hill lie 55 yards. Needs some spin.
Got some, but just carried it too far. Would have hoped. Just does get to the hole, but it does.
Huge advantage here for Nelly with her second. Just going in with medium iron here. Just need it to go a little bit. Yes, it does, and it's going to be in really good shape. Got that for an eagle. Closest we've seen in 2 today on this par 5 in terms of their performance in 2021. See if we can see the eagle. Yeah, really not much movement in it at all. And Nelly Korda vaults into a tie for the lead alongside Jin Young Ko, the world number 1 and the world number 2, tied for the lead. Boutier's third.
Took a drop from the drainage crate, got out of that small divot, Tom, and what a beauty that was.
Time and time again around the green, she's been excellent. Makes up for the misfortune with the conditions kicking up on her second shot. All evens itself out by the end of the season.
It's not Tom Abbott.
Right now, we send it to Tom.
Mina Haragai for eagle at 17, and Mina vaults up to 13 under. She's within 1 of the lead. Pretty quiet day. She had 2 birdies to start the round.
Celine Boutier over par for the day. I mean, I'm going down the leaderboard.
Enabling the player to be much more aggressive to that left flag. This one just a smidge right. Will it come back off the slope?
Should. Wants to.
Opportunity.
And that is just barely left of the hole.
There's a bit of a back slope there. We talked about it. It might climb up towards the top of that slope. Back on the 17th with Gaby Lopez and an eagle putt.
Yeah, very shiny when you stand behind this ball. It's downhill, down grain, very fast, turning right. There's no friction there to stop it. Really, really good touch.
Comes back at the end. What a bounce back. Yes.
I told you she could recover with an eagle.
You talk about en fuego.
Wow. Boy, that makes you feel so good. After you know, shot a hole in your foot.
160 to the hole with an 8-iron, 151 to get to the green, in line with the flagstick, but the line is right of that. Has to be. That was a good aggressive swing. She needed to catch it all, and I believe she did. 20 feet right.
It's a good shot.
Where she was looking, Judy.
Pretty nice shot.
Yep.